This is the Main Street video that I filmed on December 23rd, 2007. I started on the far west side, approaching the 15 freeway where the new Gateway Target Center is going to be. To your right there on the corner, and to your left is some Arco, Bakers, gas stations, hotels, stuff like that. This is the Main Street Bridge at the 15 freeway. To your right there goes down the hill, and then over the top of it is the majority of Hesperia. So In-N-Out Burgers to your left, famous landmark. You tell people you live in Hesperia and they say, oh, that's where the In-N-Out Burgers is. Yep. And then to your right is some of the new fast food places, Jack in the Box and the famous Denny's. To your left is Starbucks and Popeyes and Arby's, and right at this intersection is the new IHOP restaurant where the Super Kmart never materialized. This next intersection, I think, is Escondido. Pretty sure it is, and all the newer homes are to your right. But on this immediate corner is the proposed Super Walmart and the Home Depot Center right there. So that's coming soon, and we're headed eastbound on Main Street, about to cross over the aqueduct, which goes through Hesperia, provides water to a lot of places. There's a new storage facility to your left, and the old been a number of businesses to your right. Pizza Parlor, I think, was the last one, the old Victorian style building. We're crossing under the high tension wires and towpaths, pyrite. There's a little car dealership to your left. It's been a number of things. And we're getting into the new housing tracks, which have come up to Main Street and crossed over to the north. And it's one of them there to your right. We're approaching Topaz, which is the new hot corner in Hesperia. And you have a shopping center to your right here, 99-cent store and Taco Bell and a bank. And this building going up over here on Topaz is the new Fresh and Easy grocery store from Tesco in England. It's going to go in there with a number of restaurants. Still headed further east on Main Street. To your left is the newest Stater Brothers shopping center with Pollo Loco and McDonald's and some other restaurants coming. We're heading to the light at Maple, and really nothing here. To your right is houses and some small shops. Between Maple and 11th, you got it's a kind of a fill-in type of a scenario on them. Used to be a lot of small houses that turned into small businesses, or they're vacant. A little car dealership there, and a new shopping center going in on the corner of Cottonwood and Main to your right there. It's already built. And just a number of little houses and mostly vacant land that's out here. There's always signs of businesses coming soon, but never really materialized. So there's a couple of businesses here. We're about to make the little right turn pretty close to Hickory. And there's another new shopping center that's just been built, and you're going to see that in a second. And then to the left is some medical buildings and There's the new shopping center at Hickory. And there's a couple of drugstores, Rite Aid and Walgreens there. This is 11th, and there's a shopping center to your right, which is the Vallartas, or one of those. And the new shopping center to your left, the school building. Coming into the middle part of the downtown area at 9th Street. Pep Boys and Carl's Jr. To your left is the old City Hall, the strip mall where the blue tile roof, the original Stater Brothers. To your right at 9th, and we're approaching 7th. There's Domingo's, that's a landmark, and the Rose Plaza. Been here for many years. We're going to cross over 7th here, where there's just some major road work done. I believe it was a sewer line put in there, but pretty good dip. Give you a little bounce. You've got a number of businesses that are newer in this area, and G&M Automotive to your right. Moss Brothers just went out of business there in the car lot, and this is a really old part of town. You're headed towards the Main Street Bridge. Roll over Beethoven Music, and a number of car dealerships or car repair places. To your right is used to be Owens Market, was the original market in Hesperia. Now it's the Salvation Army thrift store. This is the light at 3rd, approaching the Main Street Bridge over the railroad tracks. It's 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning, and you can see the traffic's already pretty good here. It's December 23rd. Crossing over the Main Street Bridge here, you've got the restaurant Spring House to your right, and we're headed into eastern Hesperia, the part that I live in. The part that feels left out from the rest of the city, because we can only get out of here over this bridge, more or less landlocked. Over there is the industrial area, and to your right is mostly all housing with apartments and trailer parks and residential stuff. Approaching the light at C, which really needs to be, I think it will be reworked in the next couple of years, because this is like one of the major bottlenecks in Hesperia. And this is the old Hesperia Park and Rec Christmas display at C in Maine. There's a new chicken place. There's the original H&E shopping center. Just businesses all up and down this part of Main Street. Wait for the light. There you go. And we're headed east, and to your left is the Albertsons Kmart shopping center with H&E. This is the light at G. We got the Sizzler and Porgy's Liquor and Burger King and other assorted small businesses here. And you can see the traffic there is already backed up pretty good, and this is at 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning. So this is pretty much round the clock over here, bottlenecked. Some small shopping centers starting all where the banks are, and you're approaching the light at G. And to your right is Stater Brothers, and the post office is behind that. To your left is some small fast food businesses, parts stores, that kind of stuff. And this is about it for the Main Street video. We're approaching the light at I, and I did another small video on that as far as the newly paved part. So